And we're live.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody?
Back at it again.
The last time we did a podcast was on Thursday.
Last week Thursday, yeah. And now we're here again, Doug.
Today's Thursday.
Because it's the thirstiest fucking day of the week.
Yeah, I was pretty. I was having a shitty week, to be honest with you guys, at work.
Yeah,
it's been a little tough. I've been kind of frustrated. The good thing, though, is we hit the gym today. We worked out before the podcast, took a shower. I feel bomb right now.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
I feel like warmed up.
I feel like a brand new motherfucker.
You know? But I am your host. This is my co-host. Rob Vega, a.k.a. Robberryy, a.k.a. Dad.
That's right. Evany right here hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
And I decided that we're going to keep the name Dad Knows Best. So welcome to Dad Knows Best podcast.
That's what it is, partner.
You know? But, yeah, man. I mean, how's your week, bro? My shit was trash.
Was it?
I mean,
I've had this is my first full week back at work, so I did a full fucking 40, you know?
Yeah.
Not too crazy. I mean, Mondays, you know how that shit is, you know?
Yeah.
I barely kicked into gear yesterday, you know what I'm saying? It's already motherfucking Friday tomorrow.
Hump day, barely getting in.
Yeah, dude, it takes me a while to get into work mode, bro, especially after all that vacation we had, dude.
That's right, because you did have the vacation.
Yeah.
I feel
It's been wild. It's been pretty fucking wild.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to have a special guest, two special guests, a woman, finally.
Yeah.
And then Abe's going to jump on too. I mean, they're supposed to be secrets, but whatever. I mean, you guys will see them right now or tomorrow. But, yeah, and then today, I mean, I got a bunch of topics saved for that one. I feel like I got a lot of good feedback on Instagram and on YouTube and in the comments. A lot of people on my DMs telling me that giving me different topics. They want women on there. They were like, dude, you need a woman's perspective on there. Get a woman on
true,
there.
Bro. Yeah. We gotta pick at those brains too.
Right. And that
I like to learn. I would want to learn how a woman really works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How they work, because I'm just out here figuring it out on my own, but, you know, I got pretty far with that, too.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I made the podcast, because it's like, there's no awareness to it. You know, no one teaching us this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
mean,
mean,
you don't think there's going to be a lot of arguing tomorrow?
Probably, dude, but that's what, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of it.
And there's going to be alcohol involved.
Okay. So the woman coming tomorrow, it's her birthday. It's her birthday today, actually.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh hell yeah," you know, like because she's always been like when I was kind of telling her I wanted to do it, she's always been a fan, and like, I mean, she's my really good friend. Dude, we've been friends for like 4 years, and I remember the last 2 years, I think we would talk like every day, like just see how we're doing, just like see how, you know, like on a real friend basis, and I had the podcast up, and she's like, "Dude, hell yeah! Like you better do that." You know what I'm saying? And she's always been hyped on it since the jump, and I'm excited to get her on here because she's like real smart, rational, and you know, she's on her shit. You know what I mean?
All right, it should be a good time then, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. And, I mean, but what I was saying was, she's all like, "Yo, we better fucking get lit. We better get, you know, we get that shit popping tomorrow." And I'm like,
but how are we gonna work that? Are we gonna like do a little pre-shots, or are we gonna do like mid fucking cash shots? Like, what are we gonna do, dog?
Because
on episode, what was it? Fucking 3 or 2? Was it
4?
Oh, was it
the one
4?
right before this one?
Oh yeah, we were already getting pretty lit off that one, right?
Yeah. I mean,
towards the end, we were already like, oh shit,
eyes are all low.
We're just going with the shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we were out here freaking. We were out here. I was burning myself low key, burning ourselves out here.
Yeah, for sure.
You
That's
know?
what we gotta be, you know, watch out for that.
Gotta be careful. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, well, we might get the honest opinion from a woman here. You know what I mean? She said she was gonna bring her homegirls. I don't know if they're gonna jump on. Maybe that'd be tight if they did. You know what I mean? We could probably like switch sides.
They probably will.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're gonna hear my ass be fucking yelling from back there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just. I at least just want to get one episode in before chaos just pops off. Because I was hoping like, all right, look, maybe we could just start with beers when we start, like,
chill,
you know, show up sober.
Yeah.
And then maybe take a shot.
Especially me.
You know, and then maybe take a shot like midway or something. I don't know, I don't know. I just, you know, I think we could do that. But, you know, when
I say
when the drinks are here,
whoever loses the argument, we should just take a shot.
Whoever's wrong?
Yeah, whoever's wrong.
That's funny, huh? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Shit, I could probably write some games up or something. I don't know.
Shit, yeah.
But I got a bunch of topics for tomorrow, and yeah, man, that's gonna be cool. But we got some topics today. The topics we got for today, the first one that, I mean, we're going to see how far we can get with it. But the first one I want to talk about is females with money.
Ooh.
So growing up for me, so I got my phone here. I got more notes here. Growing up for me, like, I've touched on the fact that I listened to Tom Likas on the radio. And is your sound on?
What do you mean?
The ringer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And, like, I mean, even in the research that I've done now, because I'm 25. When I was listening to Tom Likas, I was 15. And every scenario that he would describe between men and women, like, men were always the, you know, like the caretakers, the providers. They're the ones with the money. They're the ones hustling to get shit popping. And so he was on the radio, and one of his, like, what I was saying is like, one of the statistics, because he had to be politically correct on the radio because he's trying to make points. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And one of the things that he was saying was, as men get older, they start enjoying their life more. They start having more fun when they get older. Mm-hmm. Women, it's the complete opposite. Like, the younger they are, the more fun it is. As they get older, it starts to slow down. And that's because of the fact that, you know, men have to, like, hustle and get their money going and shit like that. And then, you know, or at least, you know, like, the women were getting, like, the free rides and the free entries to everything because of, like, how they look. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And the older ones were the ones that were providing all that. And then, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think it's kind of changing now. Right. I've met a lot of women that are independent for sure. Mm-hmm. You know, and
I feel like they all want to be like that now.
I want them to be.
Yeah. I'm totally cool with that.
Because like, I mean, for me growing up, like, my mom was like, "Nah, you're going 50-50." You know, my dad was kind of like, just worry about your hustle, do what you got to do. But my mom's like, she better be on her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I feel that. Like, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know, and so, but it's weird because, like I said, I've never heard a scenario, even now, because all the people, all the videos, all the articles that I read are from people who are like my dad's age or in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? So they were all living in that era where, like, you know, women were always getting the free rides and the men always have to, you know, struggle and
well,
hustle.
Yeah, old times were like that, right? Like, those were the old times. You know, the man comes, he fucking brings home the money.
Yeah.
You know, women just maintain.
Right, the household or whatever. I mean, it ain't really like that no more. It's changing.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because now it's changing where, like, I've seen a lot more independent women. I've seen a lot more independent single moms. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a trip. And what just recently, so I got a call today from a family member. And so there was this woman who was asking about me. And there's like a story behind how she found out who I was, and it's like a family friend of a family friend or something. And I don't want to get too into it because it's like kind of personal stuff. I might bring it up later in the podcast. I just don't want to take away from what I'm trying to say in the story.
Yeah.
And so this woman was kind of like asking about me, and she's like, "Oh wow, he's doing really good for himself. Does he have kids? No." And then they're like, "Is he married? No." And is he in a relationship? No. And she's like, "Whoa, that's crazy. You know,
mm-hmm.
like that's rare."
Yeah.
And I guess, so when they relayed me the message, I asked, like, yo, like, what is she doing? Like, is she on top of her shit or what's up? And they were like, yes, she's really, they told me, they kind of ran me down on, like, what she's doing. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Wow. Like, that to me, even now, I know everyone's independent, but what she's doing is, like, the same shit I'm on, and like that's just rare. Like you know, I'm doing my thing. If I see a woman that's like is goal oriented, I don't expect her to be on my level.
Right.
She might be on my level or past that.
Yeah.
That's different. Mm-hmm. And when I heard about it, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do my research because I found out she did her research and found out what I look like and shit, Facebook, whatever. So I did my research, and I was like, wow, she's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I was kind of intimidated. I was like, whoa. Well, she was older than me, first of all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dating someone right now who's older than me. That's never really been a problem, but the fact that like she has more time to get where she's at type of thing. But still, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
No, I was kind of taken back a little bit, but also it kind of gave me a little bit of drive.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, like they're
came
out
in the
here.
gear after that. Huh?
Yeah, they're out here, you know?
Mhm.
And I mean, I've always talked about like, I mean, I think in the second, I don't know, one of the episodes that we recorded,
Yeah.
I realized that, you know, we're trying to prepare for the one, you know, and it's crazy because it's like, I don't, you know, you can't see the future, you know what I'm saying? But when I kind of like heard about her and I looked her up, I was like, damn, I mean, even if it's not her, there's some out there, you know, that's that's hopefully going to be in our future. So it was just a trip. And I was just tripping about, and because here's a story that like I said, in most scenarios, the woman is never like making more than the man. And because when women are trying to find a partner, you know, that's one of the things they look at. Not always in a gold digger way, but like they got to see that you can provide,
that you're doing well.
Yeah, that you're doing well, that you can move up in society's hierarchy, in your work hierarchy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they're really like shooting for the stars, they like want the boss or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're the boss, it just helps, you know. But if they see that you're hustling, doing your thing, moving forward, moving up, making money, you can provide for her and the family if it ever goes that way. So they're looking at those things. You know what I mean? So it is somewhat important. But what if she's making more money than you? I feel like that kind of cuts
like
out
how
that
you're
factor.
saying. No, definitely not how you're saying. It's gonna kick me into gear for sure. Like, yo, all right. Well, I'm gonna want more too. You know what I'm saying? So of course, you know. But that's cool because I would rather her like, you know, be more focused on her shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that means I can focus all on my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And it was just a trip, like, because I mean, it's been a while since something has really like made me feel like that. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, let me get on this real quick. You know, it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. And like almost like in an exciting way. You know, like, oh shit, all right, bet I got this. You know, and so
that's attracting to me though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's pretty attractive.
Big time. Hey, but check this out. I was like looking through her things. Bunch of guy friends.
Ooh.
I was like, damn, red flags.
You can't have that yet. Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. I mean, she ain't the only one out there, you know what I mean?
Because they're all attracted to that, too. You know what I'm saying? They all probably want to lick.
Yep, it is what it is. I mean, if you talk, I mean, I don't know if we ever talk. It's like, yo, you can't have that. She'd be like, oh, no problem. Maybe. Right. I don't know. But, okay, but here's another scenario that made me realize this before this one. Because this happened today. I got the call today. But I was watching Logan Paul podcast. You know how they have that? And his weird sidekick dude who's like really annoying, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Anyway, so his like best friend who's like 10 years older than him, super weird, is dating like the most famous porn star.
Oh, okay.
On Pornhub. Yeah, that
I've
dude.
heard about that.
Yeah. So it was crazy because I was just bored. I was like cleaning my house and I had it on TV. I was just like, you know, it was Adam 22. It was Adam 22. He was interviewing Logan Paul and his friend.
Oh yeah.
And then he said like how he lost the most famous porn star. I'm like, I'm clicking it, you know.
Yeah.
And he was explaining the fact that like, what made you change for her? Because I guess he was like a piece of shit and he always cheated on her and stuff like that. And we're gonna get into that too. Yeah, and like I know, but see, dude, he's famous too, so he could just get whatever he wants. You know what I mean? And so he was saying like. It was a trip because like I would travel. He said that he would travel with her to different states and to strip, and like she wouldn't even like do full nude. They were just like rappers that were like, we're gonna drop a bunch of money if she comes only. Like we just want her to come and strip for us. She would just have to get full nude, and like I think like in a night she made like $100,000 or some crazy shit, right? Yeah. And then after that, after she made it, she was like, oh, like I don't even want to just give it to the girls that didn't do good tonight, and she didn't keep any of it. And he was saying that like, I mean, aside from all that, but he was saying like the reason why he really liked her was because like she's actually like a good person and shit like that. And like it was crazy because I was understanding like because he has a lot of money, so does she, probably more than him, and like the dynamic. I was weird because that is somewhat of a big factor when women are looking at you, but if she makes just as much as you or more, that like cuts that out, which means she's looking at you more for you. Right. Which is fucking cool.
Which is good, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that anymore. You know what I mean? Not to say that we shouldn't be on our hustle or on our grind, because that's part of what keeps us happy and shit.
I think it's kind of ugly, like, if they want to one-up you, you know? It's like...
Right.
Like, don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just
that's true.
Do your own deal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to one-up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're doing all right, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know if we were to be together, like, somewhere down the line, bro, we're going to be...
Right.
Fucking 50-50 or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be good.
Yeah. No, facts.
Shit,
facts.
we ain't even going to be worried. We ain't going to be struggling, bro. Like, that's exciting.
Right? No, that's,
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. And, like, to me, that was, like, one of the, like, something that I've been thinking about for a while. Because, like I said, like, that's one of the main factors. And I'm not going to lie, man. I mean, in the last relationship I was in, that was something that kept being brought up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I mean, from the jump, I said I was, 50-50 guy, and supposedly she was too or whatever. But, I mean, I feel like most of the people I know always run into that shit about the money shit. You know what I mean? And so, I don't know. I just wanted to touch on it because I thought it was insane how, like there's women out there that are like that, and they will probably never complain about that shit ever, And so, and the thing too is like, I probably wouldn't even mind because I know she could afford it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's just a trip,
Yeah. But just say like the arguing part, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't need you. Shit, I could do my shit my own and shit, like, that's when like you get upset, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand like that part, like, oh shit, like now you're gonna fucking down talk me and shit,
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes like, money is an issue because of like, I don't know, it just becomes a problem sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No,
especially if like you were the one spending all your money and you knew she made more money, like I'll be like, all right, like when are you gonna be like equal here? You know,
or the fact that she never spent any of hers and she's like making more because she never contributed.
Yeah, and just because you're the guy, like you have to do everything.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Like I look for like when a girl like, oh, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh. Okay.
Even like sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not saying all the time, but like I can appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like hell yeah.
It is funny because I mean, I've been paying attention to that a lot too. Like that's been like one of the main things I've been paying attention to, and it's like, I don't know, if it's never a problem for them, like that's what's up. I like you, we're passing the test here.
Here we go.
But yeah, man. I think what's important is stay on your grind and look for women that are on your level or on there. But it just, like I said, it's just so, like, it was, like surprising, that it's out there. I hear about it and you prepare for it, but you just, like, never see it. And the fact that I saw it, I'm like, whoa, like, this is weird. Like, this is out here, and then just makes me want to double down. Like, you know what I mean? Let's get this shit going.
Hell yeah.
Better come back tomorrow.
Let's go.
But, yeah, so I think that's about it on that one. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I don't have no issue with that. I'm cool with it.
I feel you. I know, like I said, I was a little bit insecure about it. I was like, whoa. And I had to kind of get used to it,
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got the next topic. Let's see here. So, all right. So, would you date a slut if you knew she was?
If I knew she was?
Yeah, she wasn't undercover.
Like, there was a few times where I'm like, dang, like, she's good, but she just has a lot of dudes on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what sucks is, like, yeah, like, all the pretty ones might have that background,
Okay.
You don't think so?
Not always, man. I mean, I feel like they can pick and choose, but not all of them are, like, taking what's there. You know what I mean?
I mean, she's probably going to be really young. You know what I'm saying? Because sounds like a young person right there,
I guess that's true.
I mean, maybe like right now they'll be young and wild and shit. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, our age, right? I mean, what are we going to do? Date 30-year-olds or what?
I don't know. I think women our age are a little different. I think they're more calm. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they are.
I'm trying to think of some crazy ones.
But the crazy ones are the young ones. That's the thing.
I think that's true.
It's true, because that's what it is, man. They're just out there exploring, bro. They're out there just doing their things, you know what I'm saying? Like, the women at our age right now, they're kind of, like, calm and, you know, a little bit more settled, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, but I
guess that makes sense a little bit. Well, yeah, because I mean, I'm calm. I'm calmer now.
You're calmer now.
So, yeah, maybe
honestly,
you're right.
You're fucking way calmer now. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to your ass, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
You know, like,
trying to be fucking cool. Just chill.
Just hang out, motherfucker. Hang out with me and shit.
Yeah, you know, you been chill, motherfucker.
Nah, I've been cool. I'm all right, you know.
You know, I mean, it was like a little good balance. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you gotta have that.
I mean, you was even just telling me today, though. You were like, man, I feel like just doing me and shit, right? It was just telling me we're working out and
cool.
shit.
Like, yeah, I used to just want company.
Yeah.
But now it's like yesterday, like I said, bro, I was just online, you know, playing some shit with my homies.
Yeah.
Wasn't even by my phone, you know. I was just like, I just
Yeah.
let that shit go in my room fucking fully charged, dude. You know how my shit never fully charged.
It really dies at home.
My shit be dying at home.
That's funny.
Next to the charger and shit. But, yeah, I was just like, not even worried about, you know, because I didn't feel like entertaining anybody. I just wanted to do my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a long week of work for one.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to just chill, just like do me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's
but
what's
I
up.
feel it's weird because I feel like they're like, oh shit, like you're not talking to me.
Yeah.
So just because
it's kind of better.
Yeah,
for you.
and it's weird because of that, I feel like they're like kind of like backing
trying harder
too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think they're like kind of backing up a little bit.
Yeah, but they do that because they try to get your attention. When they see you doing that, they notice it. So if they start doing that, then they try to get your attention. But the thing is like you don't even care.
No.
So you chilling.
Yeah.
You know?
We could talk. Like, we could talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, maybe tomorrow I might feel like talking.
But see, and the thing is when you start choosing, that just means, like, you're cool with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like, and that even might be from, like, you're starting to heal and shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're definitely leveling up now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can feel
like,
it.
Yeah, I can feel a little bit now, you know?
Hell yeah. Yeah. You know, we don't got to go out and fight no more. We can just hang out.
Yeah, like I've been calmer for sure.
Yeah.
Why? Because like I said, you know, we have like the rotation, whatever it is, you know.
If you want it.
If I want, it's all good. It's cool, you know. Like I'm not really like crazy. Like I used to be, motherfucker. Like
no, I get it. I mean,
because we had nobody. Well, I didn't have nobody, and I didn't even want to talk to anybody either.
I remember that.
Like, fuck that shit, you know.
Yeah,
I don't feel like entertaining anybody.
Right. I mean, that shit's energy.
Yeah,
energy.
There's a lot of time that I just didn't want to even do.
Yeah.
But like now, I'm like starting to like have a little bit more time. I'm like managing my time like wisely. You know, I'm spreading it all out. You know.
Yeah.
You know, doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like keeps me off
working
my shit.
out.
Yeah, working out. Like fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be there, obviously. Yeah. Like.
Yep.
You know, but I'm sure they respect what I'm doing, so that's what's cool. You know, they're giving me my shit, so I like that. You know,
and what's cool too is like, I mean, you keep doing what you got to do. You know, that's gonna level you up. Still gonna be there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Once you get here, it's still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, and even then too, every level you go up, there's different level chicks. You know, so it's like. Just worry about the hustle, my boy. You know, they'll be there.
No,
you know,
we're doing that.
And to be honest with you, it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like it's been a struggle. You know what I mean? For real, to kind of like be on that and like be just fucking content with yourself. You know what I mean? Like for real. You know, I've been there. You know, and things have been cool, man. Like shit. Like my place is like. Since we've been doing the damn podcast, my shit been dirty. You know what I mean? The fact that it's clean, like I just feel good right now.
I know, though. It should look good.
We showered. I feel a little bit more relaxed. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
I feel good, man. You know what I mean? But that's like that takes work. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is like that ain't gonna change if you just complain. You know what I mean? Like that shit takes work and it's cool. I'm glad you guys jumped on here because I noticed that you've been like kind of seeing things different. You know what I mean? And hopefully. You know, I know we were talking about your little brother, Lee, only because, you know, we care about him. You know what I mean? Like on that barbecue, we were just talking about it and shit. And like, it's hard because it's like, I think for him, it's like, I don't know. I mean, he probably got to go through his own struggle, but at the same time, I think he's going to learn by example, you know? And I think that might be the best way for him, you know? And we just got to keep pushing and, you know, hopefully he gets out of that or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Kind of don't really remember that barbecue though, dog. Like,
but
I do remember going off though.
Oh yeah,
you know, but hopefully because like I mean she's been like cool with him this week. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, he's been kind of like more on his work shit. I'm like, that's what I want to see, more fucking being him more productive with himself. You know what I'm saying? Than just being a little stoner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool and all. You know, you work hard. I get it. You know, I know work's not easy and shit. You just want to fucking. But like, this motherfucker just all day on that. You know?
Yeah.
It's like annoying to see that a little bit.
What,
you know?
weed or
just
what
like, yeah, just being all shot out. Like, come on, dog. Like.
Yeah.
Like, give your fucking brain a rest and shit. You know, you're just being all shot out, dog. Come on.
But it's crazy because the thing that I felt like kind of, because I mean, we talked when we were in the car when you guys kind of went off on each other. I don't know if you remember that.
A little bit.
And I was talking to him after, and he said like it made sense what I was telling him, but I think shit always has to hit the fan. Things have to get way worse before they get way better. You know what I mean? I've noticed that in like everything I've done. My dad's always told me that. Like you know how you are with Lee? My dad was like that with me.
Yeah.
And I was like hella stubborn, and then like shit would hit the fan, but he already like pissed off way told me what I should do, and then I'm like, all right, well now I gotta take the advice. Like, you know, it's right, but the shit has to hit the fan before it gets better. And I think now I almost just kind of like if it does, it's like, all right, cool, now we just grow from here, you know.
Exactly.
So hopefully that helps him out and shit, you know what I mean? So
hopefully I drilled him pretty good because I was fucking mad.
Yeah. Damn, we like veered way off the topic.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
That shit happens, right?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Whatever. That's how it is when we're talking.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's get back on the
shit. Yeah.
Well, you never said your shit though. Would you do that shit?
Would I date a slut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
You would?
I would. I mean, because you said, well, we were saying that they're younger, and I guess you're right. I'm still trying to think of like someone who's older that is like that, but I honestly cannot think of anybody that's older that's like that. I mean, I think especially with women, they might know, or supposedly they mature quicker than guys, right? So they probably go through their little trial and error shit early, and they kind of just realize what they don't want. I don't know, but you're right. I honestly, all the women that I met that are older than me are my age. I just know that because
like of the young ones that like I've met,
yeah, and the ones that I brought around,
and I'm like, dude, I can't even keep up. Like, dude, like, I can't even keep up sometimes, dude. And they just keep going and going. I'm just like, oh, like, fuck, dude. Like, you guys are crazy now. You guys are a whole different breed or something. Like, fuck, or I'm just old now or something. I don't fucking know, dude. But
I feel you, though. I mean, I just think, like, I mean, when we like a woman that we like, I think we just see more of what we like more than just sex. You know what I mean? So I think, like, the sex is great, too. But it's like, I mean, after like round 2 or something, maybe even round 1, you might just be chilling. Shit. Like, just go make me a sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. No, I feel you though. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely would. I mean, even if they were older, I'm sure they're out there. You know what I mean? Older or our age, but only because I feel like they're actually like really down to earth. To be honest with you, I feel like they're open minded.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like you could talk to them about most things or anything. Honestly, I feel like they're like the coolest chicks, like homies, or the coolest ones to date because they don't really judge you and they don't get mad at what you're doing because they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like I definitely would. You know what I mean? But
the history behind that, you're just going to let it go. You're just going to be like, whatever.
It's like Rob said, you know, after a month, the cells regenerate. You know?
That's my boy, dude, you know?
That's funny.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like, it's like a restart button, right? You know
I honestly never thought about it like that, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Look, dude, I have my past. You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
True, yeah.
I don't think they get blown out like you think they do. Like, I don't think their body and shit changes, bro. I think I don't know. I feel like it's the same.
Shit.
I'm
barely getting out there, dog, so I'm barely figuring it out. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Shit,
I'm not going to be with someone with the hot dog down the hallway type shit. You know? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. I
Damn.
feel you on that. Where we at? Let's see here. Hey, you think, do you think... Let's see. Do you think that there's another topic here.
Let's go.
I feel like there's a pattern that, like, when you talk to like a baby mama, I feel like they don't game on you as much as like women that don't have kids. I guess that's a given, or no?
What do you mean,
like they don't try to play the games and try to like play you and.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I believe they're more like, loyal.
Like they're just more down to be straightforward.
Yeah, because I mean, like, they can't really be fucking around. I feel like they don't want to be. I feel like they don't want to be seen. Like they want to be like fucking around because they have a kid or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
Besides like someone that doesn't have a kid, like they go full fucking 100. You know?
Yeah. I don't know why. I just randomly for me, I felt like that was just like a random thing that like I don't think. I mean, even the ones that I've dealt with. Not to say that they are like, I don't know, because I mean they don't game on me, but I've definitely met some crazy ones,
crazy baby mamas.
Yeah, which is partially why they're probably single still, right? I mean, at the same time, I remember because we're on this topic, you were saying that you and Lee both asked, I think on the third episode, if like why they're single.
Yeah.
And I think, first of all, I mean, most of the baby mamas I know are, well, I mean, think about it. Look.
A little crazy.
Well, no. I just think that they're young.
Oh, okay.
Well, the ones that I know. But see, even the one that I'm talking to right now, never mind. But see, even like older ones, I feel like, because look, like, okay, I was talking to Abraham, knows this one, because I brought her to Old Town Temecula one time, and she was a trip. Like, she played a lot of games, but was like, yeah, she for sure played a lot of games actually, but like I could tell she was really into me though, right? So she came to Old Town Temecula, and after that we kept talking, and then I started bringing up the fact that I feel like most baby mamas don't. Like, I feel like they have to stop their growing process to take care of their child, right? I mean, maybe I should have a baby mama on here so she can argue with me about it, but I just feel like that's true. And the thing is, not to say that it completely stops. I just think it slows it down.
I think they get like... I don't think it slows down.
You don't think so?
No, because once they're away and they got their weekend to themselves, I think they take advantage of that shit.
Right. Yeah,
I have seen that.
But see, I'm talking about...
shit, you got the weekend to yourself. Like, oh, shit, they're going to go all balls out.
Yeah, but see, I'm talking about like quarantine growth. Like that growth, like being by yourself and growing by yourself and doing things that you think you want to do or trying new things. Like, when they have a free moment, they're just going to go party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but is that... like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what that... I know what you're saying,
I feel like they're just getting the shit that they wanted to do off their chest.
But that... Don't you think that is held off a little bit more? So, if they didn't have a kid, do you think they'd be doing more of it? Because they can't. Because they can't when they have the kid, right?
Well, like I said, but when they have their weekends off without them, yeah, they're gonna do it.
Right. But but it doesn't. But they don't like completely, like,
turn out that way.
No. I'm saying, like, I feel like they still get held back from going all out as much as they would want to, as many days of the week as they would want to, right? Like a damn music festival, they really can't do that, unless they plan it. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like, I'm not saying that they don't grow as people, but I definitely feel like it slows down their growth a little bit, And so I feel like. Sometimes I think it kind of, like, I mean, for me, look, I'll give you an example. It's not the same, but let's say, because for me, when I'm the only child, right? So for me, it was hard for me to, like, adapt with the other children because I didn't have brothers and sisters to gauge my behavior. You know what I mean? So I was like, socking kids up. I was getting socked up. You know what I mean? Like, my growth took longer because I didn't have other kids to, like, understand shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like for them, because they have their child and they can't be as social as they would want to be. Obviously work and stuff, but like your main priority is your child. It's not really about you no more. Like you are no longer a main priority.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even like the girl that I took to Old Town Temecula, she was super smart. She had like a degree. She was a nurse. Like, and we would have a bunch of intellectual conversations. You know what I mean? But there were still some things that we would talk about that she did not understand what I was trying to say. And I feel like it had something to do with that. And I brought it up, and she got really upset. I think we actually stopped talking because of it.
Damn.
And I'm like, look, I'm not saying that that's you. And then, but I'm saying, like, do you think at all in any way, shape, or form that it could have... like, she was ahead of, like, most women that I knew, right? So I'm just saying, like, do you think that you could even be further than you were right now if you didn't have a child? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. She completely did not agree with me, but I felt like that was I feel like I seen that, like a statistic or something.
Yeah.
But
I think it is kind of hard for them.
Yeah.
To do that, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't.
Because a kid needs a lot of attention, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like...
That's what I'm saying.
For you to have to go on and do your shit, like, yeah, that's kind of hard, I feel like.
I
can understand that.
Did you date a baby mama?
Would I?
Yeah.
I talked to a baby mama.
Would you get in a relationship with a baby mama?
And they're actually, yeah, they're pretty cool. They're like I said, I feel like they're pretty, like, loyal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't really fuck around like someone without a kid, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
yeah.
They want to keep that, like, oh, I'm still a mother type shit.
Right.
So, like, I respect them for that,
Did you marry a baby mama?
Bro, if everything was cool, I might. If everything's cool, like, I probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't really been in that, fucking shit yet.
Right.
But I did talk to someone for a little while. Like, it was cool. It was all perfect, bro. Like, she was fun to kick it with. Like, I'm dead ass, bro. It was cool. It was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, I actually really was digging it, bro. But at the same time, I was like, damn, but, like, there's that there. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I going to be cool with that,
Yeah.
Not saying it's going to scare me away or anything, but, like, at the same time, I wasn't ready. I was just, like, recently, like, out of my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know where it was going to go. I thought we were just hanging out. Like, we were just both attracted to each other. Like, I thought maybe she wanted, like, her weekends out. Like, she was someone to go to shows with,
Right.
So I was like, cool, you dig it? Like, let's go. Like, fuck it. Let's go all out.
Yeah.
So that's how we hung out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit was cool.
Yeah.
But, shit just, hit the fan pretty quick later down the line. I was like, all right.
Oh, really?
Shit just dropped. Yeah. Not saying, like anything, like, crazy happened, but it just died out.
Right.
It just ended up dying out. Like, that was it.
Yeah. I feel you.
But she was cool.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Oh, and she's one of the girls that was, like, probably making more money than me, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She was one of those, too, that she had her shit going, dude. Like, she was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a good hit on her shoulders and shit like that, So
yeah.
Dude, that was like what it was like. I was, like, turned on by, was her doing that shit. And I was like, damn, you got a kid in here. Dude, she's out here, like, spoiling this dude. I was like, damn, like, like, that's cool. I was like, that's fucking cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She don't need a dude, but she just, like, I know, they get lonely too. They want somebody, but
right.
So I was there for a little while.
Yeah.
For a little while, but
for the company.
I was there, but then, like I said, it died out later on. Like.
Yeah, it's funny because it kind of like the not the attitude, but I guess like the way baby mamas are compared to, like, pretty baby mamas compared to, like, pretty not baby mamas. You know what I mean? Is like the fact that you can't do everything you want, and then, like you said, you're kind of a mother first, and you kind of want to, like, make sure that that's what you portray. I mean, I'm not saying all baby mamas are like that, but
maybe it could have worked out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have worked out. Why? Because she has to pay more attention to him while I can still do my thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? It could have worked out.
But the reason why I'm saying is because, like, I mean, for me, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's been pretty. When the baby mamas that I've dated, outside from them being, like, crazy at times, like it's cool. Actually, it's convenient because it's like, look, you just let me know when you can hang out and we'll hang out. And then they're one of the ones that are pretty solid about their plans. They don't really like lag like chicks who are not baby mamas. You know what I mean?
Because that's their time to shine.
I get it, right?
Like, I
mean,
let's go.
So
they ready.
They're more consistent, right?
Yeah.
And then they gotta work. They gotta work to provide for their child and stuff like. Dude, I know someone. Like, she was hustling, bro. I think she making just as much as me right now. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you know her.
Yeah.
And
I do.
yeah. And it was cool, but like, you know, our chemistry wasn't really there. It started kind of getting, you know, out of hand. But the thing that I realized is, you know, they're more down to earth, right? And then, you know, like pretty girls that you know, and that's just in that statistic where they have more fun when they're younger, and as they get older, it like starts to slow down. I think it's like, it's weird because even at an older age, they start to face the reality of life, I believe. Does that make sense? Where like they could have this fucking fantasy life because they're having a free ride everywhere they go, right? And then as they get older, they either start to then face reality, and it's kind of weird because like they kind of still have that same personality that they've always had for like 27, 30 years, right?
Yeah.
And then and so it's weird because I feel like, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not possible, but majority of like the pretty women our age, like I have problems with them. Like our chemistry's fucking terrible. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I think honestly, I mean, when I go back and I like do my own research, it's like, you know, when they're children in elementary school, middle school, they're beautiful, right? They're pretty, you know, if they are, you know, like the late bloomers, I feel like they're more chill. Like they're more cool. They had to work on their personality. They had to actually, you know, because they weren't cute until later on in life, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so I feel like, you know, I've run into beautiful women that know they've been beautiful for like 20 years already, you know, and it's a trip because, you know, I don't treat them like that. I just treat them like another person, or like, you know, I'm not going to treat you any special than anyone else that the other people have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's weird because I've had situations like that where it's weird because having that balance of chemistry and that attraction standard is kind of hard sometimes to find, you know. And I think I don't know, I mean, and also the attraction to income, you know, in like attraction to income standard for me is kind of also rare.
Right.
Because like I said, you know, if they're pretty, they don't really need to get, I feel like they don't need to get on their shit financially or like character wise either, you know. And that's not all of them, you know what I mean? But like I said, I feel like it's kind of rare, to be honest with you, you know. And I think it's weird because that's where baby mamas fit in sometimes. That's where, and then look, dude, I'm not ashamed of it, but I've dated like a lot of baby mamas, you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily involved with their children, but I just, they're fuck, man. Like, I like kicking it with them. You know what I mean? Treat me like a child. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just kidding. But they take care of you, and they like going half, and they like having conversation, and like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, most of the people that I've learned, you know, about women kind of say not to go that way. I'll be honest with you. I've had most of my like favorite type of women that I've dated have been baby mamas. Not all of them, but a lot of them, it's cool. You know, I don't count it out. You know, and you're right. Listen, if she's like perfect on her shit, might do it. We might seal the deal.
Let me bring one into the world, then.
You know, and then it's your turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But
I mean, and that's crazy because like I was like with kids, I was like, nah, I don't even like kids. You know, but I've had a change of heart lately. You know what I'm saying? I've had like I've experienced a little bit
that good or what?
And I've experienced a little bit of baby fever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know,
Don't say that.
Yeah, bro. I have like
dude. You've been talking about that for like 5 years though.
Yeah, but like I've been joking around, but lately
Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of touching you a little bit. It's like, oh, dude, like it'd be cool to have one.
Well, you got little
know?
brothers though.
I do have little bros.
Yeah.
Those
And
were like my boys too.
Yeah, those are the homies, man.
Yeah.
I like those kids.
Yeah, dude.
They're cool,
And they're 10 years old now, bro.
dude.
Crazy.
I was tripping on that. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, they're 10 already.
Hell yeah. I feel like I missed out a lot of their little like growing up, you know. But
That's like most older brothers and shit.
yeah,
Though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Like I seen Lee like grow up, bro. Like
Yeah, but he's right behind you though.
yeah, he's there.
You know?
I'm tired of him, but like, hey, you know what? Fuck this
Dude.
guy. Let me go. Let me pay more attention to the other guys. You know?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm trying to spread my time with them though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're gonna be like 15. They're like, hey, yo, I'm moving in with you. We next.
They're gonna they're gonna talk to me about the girl problems now. Like what?
And it'd be like, just watch the podcast.
I just like how funny, how innocent they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you guys like girls? I'm like, nah, I don't want no girls right now. Like, oh my god,
That's
know, it's
That's
funny. You know, I
yeah.
like their little innocence. You know,
Yeah, they could be lying to you, motherfucker.
Who knows?
They probably got girlfriends.
Motherfuckers. I mean, they're handsome little motherfuckers
They
too.
are.
You know
They
what I'm
are.
saying?
Yeah, they
They're
kicking
gonna
it.
be little studs for sure.
That's
it's
crazy.
funny. But yeah, like I've had a little bit of
Baby
change
fever.
for kids. That's why I'm kind of like right now, even like at my age, I'm like,
Yeah,
I have to accept it. I feel like because like at our age, like all these females are like already baby mamas.
Yeah.
So like it's hard to find that one our age without one, bro. You know?
Right. It's funny. Like I made a joke on Twitter, and I was like, "All right, every girl that doesn't have a child, I'm gonna make them have my child because the next dude that's gonna get with her, I have to deal with his baby mama." You know what I mean? Because all these chicks out here with baby mamas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's getting pretty wild out here. It's getting pretty bad. And I mean, not to say bad. I guess it's just happening a lot more, right?
Yeah, they're out there biting the dust.
I guess. I mean, they're just they're ready for the child. I mean, their clock is slower than men.
Yeah, that's
right?
something
Or
I'm
shorter.
I'm trying to see like what we can work on, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, just being with like a baby mama or something, you know? I want to see what comes with that, you know? I don't know what it is yet, but like...
You're like relationship-wise, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's some good ones. I'm just like, damn, like this is like...
This is too
like,
good.
You're too good, but there's just that package there, you know? I'm just like, I don't know how
stroller out.
How do I maintain that, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I gotta... I don't know, dude. Like I said, I'm single, dude. I'm a single dude. I don't have none of that problem.
Take
so
your time, motherfucker.
Yeah, I definitely got to do some change for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm not no daddy yet. You know, I don't even know how to be a daddy.
Yep.
Nah, I could be a daddy dog.
Nah, I feel like you could.
I
feel like you could.
Yeah. Like I said, I took care of my brothers, bro.
That's what I'm
You know
saying. Yeah, you already got the training.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
You know? I'll be a lazy little dad. Not gonna lie.
Hey, go get me a beer.
Yeah, hey, bro. I'll give you $1 for a beer. I'll be that dad. I'll be that cool dad, you know?
That's funny, motherfucker. Man, that's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, we got the dad bods already. Might as well.
Might as well. Hey, maybe that's why baby mamas always hit us up.
You think so?
They really do.
Damn.
We got a baby mama in both of our DMs. We both know who she is. Like, really? Motherfucker, I'm right next to him. Like, we both take the same story.
Yeah, exactly.
Hard eyes.
Hard eyes.
I seen it. You know?
That's all good.
That's crazy, man. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy, though. It's funny.
Yup.
We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I've still got some time to go.
Yeah, we still got a lot of experience on that still to do.
Hell yeah.
You
Like
know?
I said, I've only, like, been or, like, hung out with one, you know, and that shit was cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess you got to be careful, too, because just like my homegirl said, she was, you know, I think I'm going to have her on, too. She's on her hustle, don't have no kids. I don't know if she's taken or not. She's a nurse. She's actually low key, but ever since I started talking about the podcast, she's been like, and the topics on my story, she's been engaged. Like, I think it'd be cool to get her on too. But she was the one who answered with the red flags. Like sometimes you don't even see the red flags until you're in the relationship, and then they start coming out. And that's when I was like, dude, you're basically with a damn murderer. You know what I mean? Like, that's some psycho shit. And the thing, too, about the baby mamas is I feel like they be on that sometimes.
Like some crazy shit?
Like, they're too good to be true. Like, damn, this shit's too good. This is, like, too perfect. You know? Like, she's too cool.
Yeah.
And then they get a little psycho, after a couple months or a couple weeks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I believe that.
And so you gotta be careful with that, you know what I mean? Be careful with those too.
Yeah, but I also don't want to like really deal with baby daddy, dog.
Oh, that's right.
Like, let me tell you something. Like, I was hanging out, like, homegirl's house. I was hanging out Monday, blah, blah, blah. Everything was cool. I met her friends and shit. One of them was a baby mama.
Yeah.
And just because she was out, like, just enjoying her day, with the girls. Ain't no other dudes around.
Was I there? I think I know what you're talking about. No?
This was just recently.
Oh, okay.
This was this week.
Okay. No, yeah, no. Well, I think they went with us before out.
No, this is a different crowd.
Okay, got it.
And, they were there. I was there hanging out with, homegirl.
Mm-hmm.
And baby daddy calls like, hey, where you at? Like, oh, crazy, blah, blah.
Whoa.
And she was already like, fucking Friday night. You know what I'm saying? She was already getting lit. You know what I'm saying? These girls were having mimosas like all day,
Yeah.
So like, dude started going crazy, bro. And I'm like,
that's kind of on the phone?
Yeah, like going off, like talking about the kid and shit, getting the kid involved. For one, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
Lord.
She's out here, like, not with the kid. Like, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her live her shit. She ain't out here. She's in the house with her girlfriends.
Yeah.
Having a good time. And, like, the dad just comes over here and
fuck
fucks it up.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt bad a little bit. I was like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She's out here.
Now she's
all
bummed
crying.
out.
Now she's like, yeah, now they're thinking I'm a bad mom type shit. Like, nah, that's fucked up. You know?
Yeah. You know what, dude? And that's a trip because now that you mentioned that, when I was dating one, she's really good about, like, because when we first started talking, she was like, I was kind of talking about it. Like, I want to bring it up. Like, what's up with that? Like, what are we doing with that, And she's all like, well, she has a dad already. She doesn't need another dad. So, like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, you got it.
But you're not
10-4.
But you're not going to want at least a little relationship with a kid?
Why?
Okay,
Why
we have a homie that's with someone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they got a kid also. And he's like, he's like full on, like, I'm ready. Like, fuck it. Like, I like the kid, this, and that. Right. So he's ready to be a dad. You know what I'm saying?
But see, he wants that.
Yeah, he does want that.
Like, I don't know if I want that right now.
No, but you wouldn't want at least, like, but you want her though, right?
Yeah.
But if you want her, like, at least you got to have that type of relationship at least a little bit.
You're right.
Well, how bad do you want?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. Like, we'll date and see where it goes. Yeah. Like, before we even get to a relationship, when we fall out, then then.
I mean, definitely, like, I would want that just full year of dating, just us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Us first.
Right.
So that way when we know, like,
that's what I'm saying.
We're locked in now.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm ready for this. Like, I'm ready to meet them. And let's get it, like, let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you're right, because that was low key my cop out, like my excuse when I first met baby mama. Was like, well, let's see if we work out first, and then we'll get to the kid. Low key, I would do that. But I mean, it's kind of the truth now. I mean, if she's like the coolest fucking look, like, one of the reasons why one of the baby mamas was my favorite that I was dating, because I said that they're like one of my favorite one of my favorite women that I've dated was a few baby mamas. Like, dude, we have like the same music taste. They're like mellow. They don't trip about stupid shit. They're laid back. They can have conversations with my homies. I'm like giving all the secrets out right now. Fuck.
She's gonna be like, ha ha, motherfucker.
Well, I'm just gonna say, because even like the girls that are interested, they're gonna be acting like all that shit and then play it off like that's how they really are, but they're not. No, I'm just kidding. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway,
you stop faking the fun.
Yeah, it's hard to see that, dude, because I remember when I first got single, 4 years ago. I first got single, I was kind of looking for substance, because I didn't want to be in another psycho shit, and I kept, like, chicks were lying to me, like, about how they were. Like, one specifically that you actually asked me about a few times, and you ran into her in Newport a few times with hold on, Papi.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, so
Foot Locker, we call them Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker came there looking like he came out of Foot Locker and shit. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, so, and the thing about that is like, dude, it was like, I mean, you even said it, like, it looked perfect, and it was, and like, like, it was a trip, you know. But like she has some friends that were so she was cool. She was very like open minded. Yeah. She like meditated. She would share like horoscopes and shit. Oh my God. But like on some deeper energy shit. But like, you know, different things that. And like we would talk like on like a super deep level, and she actually even got me on that and like kind of got me on the energy shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like she's the one who got me woke on that, you know. And it was weird because it actually I feel it actually enhanced my life. I'm like, dude, this chick is actually enhancing my life. Like that's what's up, you know. But it was weird because her fam always like kind of looked at like. It was weird. Like, they always, like, judged her all the time. Like, I don't know if they thought she was lazy or something. Like, something was off there. I didn't know what. And I feel like nobody wanted in the house because I met her mom, too. Yeah. And, like, we were getting serious. But, like, they were always kind of, like, almost like, why are you with her? It's so... Yeah, and then even, like, her brothers were kind of like that, too. And I was kind of like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Like, something's up. Yeah. And then I found out that, like, her friends, bro, like... Bro, I mean, when I talk about a toxic friend, that's literally the most toxic... like, her best friend was, like, the most toxic person I've ever met. And I'm just like, how does this even make sense? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, how are you trying to stay peaceful in your life and trying to stay zen, but, like, your friend is literally the devil? Like, it didn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And,
well, they were that balance for each other, maybe.
Yeah, but see... I'm just wondering, like, are you that manipulative? And her friend was. Like, it was, like, on a psycho level shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I just saw Invisible Man. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. And this dude literally faked his death and made an invisible suit because his girlfriend, like, ran away from him because he, like, was, like, super controlling and just, like, haunted her in the invisible suit for, like, I don't know, months or some shit. Yeah. And then she found out it was invisible. Like, all I'm saying is, like, she was on that level. Like... would say the craziest shit to, like, I don't know. And she was like, I don't like Rob. And dog, I would like, I never even gave her a reason not to like me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was weird. Like, shit, what was I even talking about?
We were talking about baby mamas, then we came to this Foot Locker chick.
Yeah, but I forgot.
I don't know about beating her parents, and then what?
Yeah, damn it. It was like about. I was trying to say. Damn it.
That's why we drink.
So we can. That's remember?
Why we drink, so we can just keep it going with that noise.
Yeah, I totally forgot what I was trying to say.
Because I was like, that's not a baby mama though. Like, so why are you going with that one?
Yeah, you're right, but I know. But when I brought it up, I think I was trying to say like, I don't know if she was trying to fake the fact that her friend was a psychopath, but it was weird because I don't even think she was trying to fake anything at all. Like. I'm just saying, I just think it ended up not working out because, like, she even lived a lifestyle that was, like, very destructive, too, a little bit. But it was weird, like...
I didn't ever seen that. Like, I didn't think...
Right? Isn't that weird? Yeah. Like, I just... Like, I've never... that doesn't even make sense.
She looked like a preppy girl, you know, that's, like... Yeah. About the preppy life type shit.
Yeah,
you know?
It just don't even make sense.
I've never seen no type of dark side from her, though.
The only thing that was cool that I can get from it was, like... At least that's a trait that I'd like to see in a woman that I want in the future. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, she, like I said, she definitely added some value to my life, which was cool. Yeah. I definitely saw the world different after her, low-key. I low-key tried to text her like 2 days ago. My shit blocked. You know what I mean? And, yeah, I don't know. She was crazy, though.
That's wild, though. Yeah, you know? I mean... What are you going to do?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it working, bro. She's probably still with Foot Locker. That's why.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
She's over there fucking...
married.
Reading his horoscope every morning. And
why do I want to get with her, though? She's toxic, you know? Why do I want to go there for?
Get rid of the best friend, dog. Get rid of the best friend. You're the best friend. You
I'm
know?
the guy friend?
Yeah.
You think Foot Locker going to take that?
Fuck. Come on, dog. That fool's like 5'4".
Oh, was he? Shit, she 5'4".
Bro.
Nah, she's like 5'2".
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah,
right
you're
now,
right.
Bro.
You're
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yep, you're right. That's funny.
Because we going to meet up again.
Yeah, we're going to run into them.
I always run into that.
Bars are opening up again.
What the fuck?
I know, you ran into her like a couple times, right?
Times.
Different days.
I went at the pier, you know, at the bar, you know. Oh, and it's funny because they want to act like like they're like you're nobody. You're just painted on the wall.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I was like, because I know you were with that for like a little while.
Yeah, I was with her like a couple months.
Yeah, and I was just like, bro, like we hung out, like we all hung out.
Yeah, but you got to think though. It's like, yo, so how do you know him?
Yeah,
that's
I
the
know.
ex dude's
That's true.
friend.
Yeah,
That,
I
you kind of have to play it off.
Well, I was just kind of being an asshole at the time too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was mad.
Yeah, I was like, hey, what's up? You just gonna ignore me? Like,
You told her that?
No.
I was like, oh shit.
I was like, you're just not gonna say hi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, well, hi. Didn't even look at me and just said what's up and out. You know?
Yeah.
All right, it's all good.
Interesting.
Not my problem.
She did say hi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But didn't look at me. She gave me like this. She just gave me the like hi and walked away.
I get
type
it.
Shit, you know?
I get it. Yeah. I low key got pissed just imagining it.
I was like, whoa, bro.
Whatever.
Like, whatever.
You right. That's funny, man.
I think Poppy knew though. I think he fucking.
You think he
I
knew?
think Foot Locker knew a little.
Did
bit.
he have a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours was better than his though.
Nah,
I
he had
a good one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was.
Shit.
It got some boldness to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's got some.
Well,
girth.
he had some hang time to it, bro.
Ooh.
Like I have my shit nice and chiseled, bro. I don't really.
I'm trying to go for the hang time again.
Nah, dog, I can't, dude. My shit gets. I just can't.
You get the chin strap if it gets too long.
Nah, bro. It just gets in my way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it
I
gets
work
annoying?
and shit. It just gets annoying.
tickling?
Yeah, just like nah, fuck this.
You get
bro.
spiders in there. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I don't need that nest. I like my shit just high and tight. You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I think they prefer that too.
Well, high and tight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know,
Whatever's.
it's a
But,
struggle sometimes.
It is sometimes. That's why I always have it long, and then I shave it, and then I get mad, and I want.
And that's
it long
the thing
again.
too. Is like I've been with a couple females, you know,
Mm.
and they're like they ain't used to like a man body, bro. Like the younger
What?
crowd ones, they're
Okay.
like, I'm like, well, do you dig dudes with like hair on their chest and shit like that?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm a full ass grown man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm not no little boy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I got man fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? I got a
Yeah.
full chest plate, like that I dig too.
Yeah,
know
you
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
rug on there.
Yeah, it's a sick one.
And what? What do they say?
I don't
What?
know. Some of them just like, nah, I don't like that shit. Blah, blah.
What?
I'm like, okay, well then you might as well go find yourself a fucking boy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Straight
like,
up,
yeah,
yeah.
we ain't like that over here. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not
Like
at
I
all.
got hair on my face too. Like that means I got hair everywhere.
That's your non-negotiable red flag
You
right
know?
there. Like, hey,
But
it's the rug or nothing.
I have been with them for them to learn to like it though. I've had some be like, all right, like I dig it. Like yeah, I dig it.
So
I'm
there-
like,
so
that's
you're-
right.
So you're over here making them grow up.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, this is what you get right here. You know?
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
That's what you get, you know?
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's funny. You know, and that makes me better. Like, fuck, I can embrace it even more. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm cool with that shit.
No, you're right. Hell
yeah.
because sometimes mine gets a little straggly. Like it just gets like too much. I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah,
and then so once in a while they'll be like, hey, I really like your chest hair. I'm like,
But
whatever.
Hey, I do my manscaping like
Yeah.
summertime, bro. I'm like, I gotta let it go summertime because I like to
all
stay,
the way.
I like to stay crispy, bro. I like to have my tan all year.
Oh,
like,
okay.
all year, you know what I'm
Motherfucker, you're
saying?
dark no matter what, bro.
I'm crispy all year, bro. I live in Orange County, motherfucker.
The darkest neck I've ever seen.
I got the biggest pool 15 minutes away from me, bro.
Oh,
beach, baby.
Dude, we need to go to the beach, dude.
We hitting that?
I need to go
I
on
think
Saturday.
Saturday?
I've had a hard week, dog. What are you doing Saturday?
I don't know.
You're not going to no bars. You don't need that.
No, I ain't doing that.
No, I said-
No, we can hit the beach. We
It's
can
at the
probably
beach,
see
bro.
what's up.
Trying to go freaking.
Who's trying to go to the beach?
get the ankles wet? You
corns
know?
wet. Get the corns wet.
Seriously.
Let them breathe a little
Trying
bit.
to go see some corns.
Hell yeah. Fuck the work boots.
Yeah. 10 damn ankles.
Bring the thongs out.
Shut your mouth over
You know?
That's funny, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we got an hour here, so probably going to wrap it up. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
You got anything else to say?
I think tomorrow's about to be lit.
Yeah, I
I'm
kind of
ready
want to
for,
save my energy for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Today was
You
just
know?
kind of like we had a long week, like you said. Plus, we did
Yeah.
our little fucking bulk workouts, bro. So I was like,
I know, kind of, and I was trying to. It was funny because I really felt like the energy was different this time.
like what?
Like I don't know if we were just but look,
Maybe.
I feel more comfortable. I feel like
Yeah.
more relaxed and
a
stuff.
little
But
loose, yeah, but
I feel like I wasn't as like on it with the topics. Like,
well, because for one, I ain't got the baby mamas like Like, I've only had, like, that one, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really, like, go off of that, really, you know what I'm saying?
I think we could always just make anything go, though, in my opinion.
Well, that comes with some beers, though, you know what I'm saying? A couple beers gets you, like...
Hey, we're still in the process of, like, seeing what works.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know. We might have to start with a few next time. You know? I mean, last time, I think one of the times I was sober, too. I mean, it went okay. But, yeah, you was going for it, though.
Fuck yeah.
You was taking some lead when I was sober. I don't know. I guess we're just checking out, you know, the formula that works for us. So,
yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong being sober.
I mean, we just touched a little bit of topics. I mean, today was just for that, like, it's just, you know, we got to hit it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, do
a little OT today.
Right.
It's all good.
And there were some topics that I wanted to talk about today, but I figured might as well just save them tomorrow.
I think tomorrow's going to be lit, though.
It should be cool, right?
Yeah,
I'm excited for it, for sure.
Definitely, I'm not going to be a little, like, calm. I'll probably have a different type of energy tomorrow. Probably might be a little annoying, if anything, dude.
We'll see how it goes, man. I'm
going to be grabbing mics, talking shit. All right. I'm going to be like, all right, go back to what you were saying.
What are you doing?
You know?
You're going to jump on FaceTime on the podcast. That's hilarious.
It is what it is, bro. Like, tomorrow it's going to be on, though, for sure.
I was going to say I'll see you guys tomorrow, but I guess we'll just see you guys on the next episode.
Episode.
Should be lit. I guess we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you.
Peace out.
Laters.